Good afternoon, everyone. It's Rolf Williams coming to you live from Gerald's right here in beautiful Ellensburg, Washington. Is the wind still blowing?
Yeah.
Oh, that must be Ellensburg. We are here today with Katie Estes from the Kittitas County Chamber of Commerce. She is head of communications, as I understand. And Katie has joined us to talk about Lemonade Day. If you followed much of our social media or some of our emails and newsletters, I have been talking about Lemonade Day because I think this is the coolest thing ever. Something my family really believes in is the importance of small-scale capitalism. What you see right before you and how it has benefited our family for almost 75 years. And this is a new program, and it is part of a national organization. So why don't I stop talking and I let you tell us about it, and we'll just go from there.
Okay. So Lemonade Day is a national program. Started off in Texas, and it grew into this program that's now utilized in different schools across the country. But basically, it teaches students of all grades financial literacy, being an entrepreneur, how to have a dream and make it reality, and in that teaching students how to create a business plan, walking them through, okay, so I have to take inventory and I have to create financing, budgeting, and learning all of that, and then with that creating a lemonade stand and creating a lemonade business. And so these are just all small steps of creating a business for a lemonade stand, but the goal is with these life skills that these students are learning, they'll take that and really use them outside of this program and into their own personal lives and in the future when they get older.
And so this is happening right now.
Yep.
And it's right now it's targeted at what age group? I'm going to switch my chair. Don't look everyone. Okay.
We are doing, we're bringing it this year, is our first year doing it. And it's for grades K through 5. We wanted to start small and just see where, literally small, and see where it grows, maybe in the future years, growing it into middle school, high school, that transition into college, and just really hitting all the age groups.
And so does this cost anything to participate?
Nope, it's 100% free. We really are just based on the education piece of it. Like we wanted this to be a program that everybody can be a part of countywide.
That's great. So it's open anywhere in the county.
Yep. Someone
can participate. And so if you have a child who is interested in doing this, what should you do? How can they participate?
They can register online through our website. It should be kittitascountychamber.com/lemonade day. Or they can come to the Ellensburg Visitor Center on Main Street, and they can walk in and fill out a form right there and there.
And they can do that in Upper County, I guess, as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but our Business Development Center, it's off of Pennsylvania Avenue, and they can go in there and sign up. And students will decide whether they want to do a workbook to learn the curriculum and the education piece, or they can choose to do the My Lemonade Day app. And it's an app where the students can walk through all of the curriculum just from their phone.
And so they don't really need anything to begin with because everything is going to be provided. And I know that we've been handing out these cool yellow backpacks, and this is the print version, not the app version, right?
Yes.
And so it literally walks them through step by step everything they need to do at an appropriate age level, right? I just think this is just so cool.
Yeah.
So we encourage, if your kid has any sort of inclination, we would love and encourage them to jump onto the website or go down and fill out a form. I think it's pretty easy to sign up.
Yep, really easy, just basic information. And the students, we'll stay in contact with them after they register throughout the summer. And we have different lending days set up. We have different parties that we have had in June that a lot of people found out information that way.
And so lending day, that infers that they don't need to have their own money to do this. This is something they actually can go to lenders, so to speak, and bring them a business plan and actually get a loan. And I know a huge part of this was about you're going to have a lemonade stand and you're going to make money, and then you're going to pay back your lenders, and the money that remains, they encourage you to keep some, to spend some, and to give some to a charity.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is, I mean, just unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's the way it works.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just super cool.
Mm-hmm.
And again, when do they have to register by? What's the cutoff?
Cutoff is August 5th.
Okay, so they've still got a couple of weeks.
Yep, a couple more
Right.
weeks. Mm-hmm.
And then, so what's the details here? So you said a lemonade stand.
Yeah.
And that's going to be when?
So on August 20th, kids who are registered will be able to set up their stand across the county in different locations that they ask. So if a student wants to be in front of Gerald's, they have to come to you with the form that they get when they register, and they have to ask you if they can have their stand in front of your business. And so on August 20th across the county, students will be in front of different businesses. And we encourage the public to go and to try to lemonade and help them with their business.
And so there will be a map and a guide to
Yes.
where to go and how to find them and so forth?
Yeah, so after students are registered and they decide where they're going to be, like for their location, we send that information to the National Lemonade Day program. They create a map for us, and so we will give that to the public after August 5th.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
And we hope you'll share it with us, and we'll make sure to
Oh, yes,
promote it and put it up on the
absolutely.
website. And I
Yeah.
know that young Ryler came and talked to me, and he participated in the lending day. He told me he got $50, I think, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he came and wanted to put a lemonade stand here. And so I got to talk to him, and we negotiated a lease. And he hasn't returned it yet. But it was just really fun. And to see his enthusiasm and his questions. And then, some of the words didn't make any sense to him, which I think, even here at Gerald's America, you attest to this, we teach financial literacy. So we talk about a P&L statement and revenue or sales or income, whatever. We even have code words for things, and cost of goods sold and so forth. So it's something we actively do in our business, and I think it's just great to be doing this with kids.
Yeah.
How many kids have signed up so far?
As of last week, we had about 100 students. A lot of those are, different kids in the family, but we're excited to see that number, and we hope it grows up into August.
And so how many stands do you think there are going to be?
Probably half, maybe around 50 or 60, we think.
That's crazy.
So, I know. So we'll see how it goes.
There'll be a stand on every corner.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
because
that'd
of
be
you
amazing.
guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
So don't drink anything the day before, okay? The 19th, don't drink anything so you can buy lots of lemonade. So what can the public do if they want to find out more or if they want to help?
Yeah, they can check out our website, KittitasCountyChamber.com. It should be /lemonade day, and they can get involved that way. They can call our office, 509-925-2002. They can also shoot us an email. So really anyway, or walking into our building, we'd love to help.
And you were mentioning that Knutson's Lumber is doing something?
Yeah, so Knutson Lumber, they're awesome people over there. They built 10 stands to give out to 10 participants, and they can pick up from the 15th to this coming Friday, so the 22nd. And we selected those winners last week, and they all got emails, and I think some were already picked up over the weekend, but that's pretty exciting to get other businesses involved and in the community hear about what we're doing, and really just connecting everybody together to teach the youth, and I think it's awesome.
Well, that's great. I'm glad Renee participated.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone out there at Knutson's, for that. This is something that we feel really strongly about, and so we're doing everything we can to try to promote it and so forth. And we will have a stand here on August 20th, but there'll be stands all over town, and I think these kids are really pouring their heart and souls into this, and so to get out there and actually vote with your dollar, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what capitalism is. In the end,
Exactly.
it's that opportunity to meet with your customer and see them eye to eye and find out what works and what doesn't work.
Yeah.
And you learn from that.
Exactly, and it doesn't necessarily end on August 20th. That is the day that the students who have registered will showcase their stand and their business. But by you guys going and using your money towards these stands, the students have to go back and record their findings and record everything that had happen that day as well. So they really see the full circle of having that business plan, working through it, actually seeing it come to fruition, and then recording their revenue that they got, and submitting that into the chamber, and then we get to analyze all those different reports and pick an Entrepreneur of the Year winner.
Wow.
So, yeah,
And so how many towns do this? How big is this?
Oh gosh, I think it's over 20 states that do it.
Wow.
Many cities. I don't know the number off the top of my head, but.
And are there more in Washington State that you know of? Or?
Yes, I believe actually Yakima County just started this year as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's great.
Catching on.
The bi-county.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
America, thank you, by the way, for coming.
Of course.
And any questions or anybody out there? So if you have any questions, or if your child is participating and you want to share some of the experiences so far, we'd love to hear from you. But chop, because we're almost done. And I know that America will put in the links that you mentioned so that people can reach out to the chamber and do the email and all that kind of stuff. Anything else you would like to share? So we've been members of the chambers for I wouldn't even know how long, and I just think it is so cool to see the chamber moving towards this education piece, and to help not just existing business, but to create business owners and frankly better citizens to understand what the word profit means, take away the evil and all of that kind of connotation and myth around businesses. That's very, very pleased to be a chamber member.
Yeah, well, that's good. I'm so glad.
Absolutely.
Yeah, congrats on your 7th.
Well, thank you. Is there anything else you would like to add? Anything else going on with the chamber? I know this weekend there's a big event going out in Kittitas. There's a Kittitas burnout.
I mean, this summer it's been such a blur. We just got out of 4th of July. We had the Pioneer Days Parade, and then we had our Independence Day celebration up in Upper County. And then we have multiple networking events coming up in July and August. And in August we have Cruising Kittitas, Car Show and Burnout, so our 18th annual. So that will be coming. It's actually the same day as Lemonade Day in Kittitas.
Oh, really?
So yeah, there will be stands in Kittitas as well.
Oh, that's great.
We're excited for that. And then we just announced Bite of the Berg, our street festival, is coming back to town September 20th, I believe, from 2 to 5. So we'll be having that. Just wrapping up summer events and getting ready for the fall.
Lots going on.
Yeah, a lot going on.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate you coming.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, everybody. We hope you get out and support Lemonade Day. We'll keep talking about it here and sharing the information we can. And remember, if you got some kids or you know someone down the road who might be interested, let them know to jump into this.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone, and have a great afternoon. Enjoy the wind.